there was a thing there that I could have done that would have solved all of our problems. So, unfortunately, we'll have to just redo that little bit there, but that's okay. I now know what to do, so it won't happen again. Through this together, one mission at a time. I think I'm just gonna pull these guys so we can just nuke them from afar, and I don't have to deal with the siege right now. Because siege is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. High damage with knockdown, pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna just sneak our way over here, don't mind us. Just stand over in the siege, guys. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Just keep doing that. The joys of AI. Actually really excited. Like, I'm excited and sad. I'm excited that the playthrough has gone so smoothly, like pretty much approaching the last, if not second to last session. Because I'm assuming, I'm not 100% sure, I think we're going to get through the 3 Southern Shiver Peaks ones today, maybe even one of the Ring of Fire ones. If I feel really crazy, I might just finish the game, depends on timing. And then I'll probably take a break for multiple reasons. The main one being I want to completely just like finish up the whole legendary thing in Guild Wars 2, because I'm really close to that. And just I want there to be a tiny bit of a gap here in between episodes, because I feel like it'll help people to catch up if they've been following along or maybe fell behind because of how many episodes have been going up. So, multi-purpose break that works for everyone, I hope. You, Necro, need to die. Don't animate Bone Fiend. Oh, well, he's out of spells. He dead. So, like, apparently, I didn't know this. I was like, how are we gonna get through all that siege? Well, it turns out, if you use this firing lever over yonder, there may or may not be a cutscene. Doliacs for everyone! See, if I had done that the first time, we probably wouldn't have died. Yeah. Whoops. But hey, that's why multiple attempts is a good thing. Because now everyone who might use these videos for reference knows that that's a thing. And they won't run stupidly into siege. Like I did. And died. A lot. It was not fun. Okie dokie, so back to fighting White Mantle. Fun, fun, fun. I didn't mean to troll and shit there. Look at that AoE do work. All the ranged guys are like already dead. Funny enough, the White Mantle, not all of them are level 20. Like there's some, like that Seeker was a level 16. So like for whatever reason, I guess the Rangers are weaker? I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay, so from what I've read, the bonus for this one is a bit awkward for a single person because you have to run back and get 2 more of these kegs. And you really can't do it beforehand because they're... Obviously if you drop it, it explodes. So you have to like go the way there, clear it out, run all the way back, grab another one, run all the way there. So it's kind of crappy, but the bonus itself is just like talking to people, so it's not hard. So we just need to get through the... Actually, yeah, to save us some time, I'm gonna grab one of these now and carry it with us. It'll slow down our clear a little bit initially on our first trip, but it'll mean we only have to make 1 trip back instead of 2, so it's probably gonna be worth it in the end. Just means we'll have to help our heroes carry a bit more weight. I'm sure they can handle it. Yeah, if you noticed at the beginning of the mission, since I didn't technically say this in the second trip, since we died on the first one, the Mersat that you saw, they apply Spectral Agony, which is basically like Agony in Fractals in Guild Wars 2. It's like a, I believe if I remember correctly, it's basically like a flat damage buff, or it might be a degen thing, or both. It could be both, I don't remember really. And it just does a ridiculous amount of damage, unless you have infused armor. But at this point in the game, you don't have infused armor, so conveniently, you can just sneak right past that first group. So, but if I did have to, I could technically have fought them because I have the infused armor. But for this first mission, they show you that they're there, but you don't have to fight them, which is good because it would be a slaughter. Luckily, it seems my heroes are doing some massive work. Funnily enough, though, these Jade Armors are somewhat related to the White Mantle, or not White Mantle, the Mersat, and they also can apply Spectral Agony. So we're going to end up, and these Mersat Ellies, so we are going to actually have to fight some Mersat here. So we are going to... just to get to the bonus, so we will be experiencing some Spectral Agony, which, if it gets cast, I will try to show what it does. I'm pretty sure it hit my Necro there, given how fast they dropped. Okay, okay, so target foe has 3 health degen, moves, attacks, and uses skills 80% slower, and Yeah, I'll just look it up on the wiki and read to you what it does, so you have an idea of how ridiculous it is. Oh, here it is. It loses 9 health a second. But as you can see, the 3 degen and the 9 health per second were green numbers, which means they're being modified. Or can be modified. Which is why it's important to have infused armor, because if you don't, then you lose health much, much faster than that. And just get absolutely destroyed. Like Mersat. Doing this mission without, or this bonus without infused armor would basically be suicide. That's what it boils down to. And doing later missions in the game where there's a lot more Mersat without infused armor is completely suicide. But the good news is, the next mission after this one, we're going to get infused armor. So, they prepare you automatically. It's not like a bonus or anything. You automatically go and have to get infused armor. So, it is built into the story to get it. Although, unfortunately, in my opinion, infused armor never really was important after this point. Like in Factions and the Nightfall campaign, it was pretty much pointless. Like, infused armor never became relevant again. It became slightly relevant, if I remember, in Guild Wars Beyond content, because the Mersat and White Mantle sort of come back. So it became somewhat relevant again, but basically in the 2 other campaigns, infusion means nothing. So there's that. So I guess if you look at it that way, you get it in this mission, Iron Mines of Mullidoon. So you have it for a grand total of 5 missions left in the game. Yippee! 5 whole missions with value armor. And also something that's funny about that too is the infusion only applies on the armor you're wearing at the time. So let's say for whatever reason you switched armor, but you still wanted to go do these missions again, you'd have to go do that mission and get your new armor re-infused just so you could do the missions again, because your old armor was the one that you had infused. So it was really awkward how they implemented it. And since obviously with the new expansions came new armor and new looks, people wanted to change looks, but if they did, they'd have to come get infused armor again. So perhaps an oversight, perhaps a design choice to force you to come back and play the content again. We'll never know. Good news is we're almost back to where we need this second powder keg, and then we should be able to just continue on from there. There will be no more backtracking, so we can just continue on with the main mission. And then the bonus will be off to the side of a thing, and we'll be good. So I assume we're just blowing up his cage, because I don't see anything else to blow up. Seems that way. So, Rornak Stone Sledge. I managed to get myself captured again. I was looking for a secret passage, a way to sneak up on these demons, but it didn't work. Hamdor Grandax should be leading a party to rescue me. Let him know where I am, and he'll take care of the rest. So, now we must return news of Rornak's Stone Sledge to Hamdor Grandax. That is our bonus objective. So, like I said, not very complicated. It's mainly just talking to 2 people, but it is backtracking. And truthfully, it's only backtracking because I'm a single person. If we had multiple people, we would have just carried multiple powder kegs and it wouldn't have been an issue. But I am but one man, with one set of arms to carry powder kegs. So, let's see. Well, should not fight these, but going to. Maybe these aren't as easily avoidable as I remembered. Holy cow. Wow! Holy cow. The damages. So much damages. Those Mursak guys hit like trucks. Which is partly due to the fact that most of my party, I can't remember actually if heroes got armor infused, but it would make sense. Help, we're over here! Yeah, I'll come help you. Need to get the store powder keg. Station. And actually, if you see, there's this cage, and then there's this door. Through that door is where we're actually gonna end up, but obviously we need to rescue these guys first. Boom.
We are caught. Take Evenia to the east. The Deldrimor dwarves use the frozen lakes and rivers there for transport. If you're lucky, you'll find one of their ice ships. I'll hold off the Mursath as long as I can. Take my bow. I won't be needing it where I'm going. To the end of us all! Let's go. Quickly! Don't let Sadra's sacrifice be wasted.
And rip. Hurry, they're right behind us. But we don't have a powder keg. Can I just run with her? Will she like automatically blast it open? No? Oh. Well. Awkward. Hurry, they're right behind us! Except we still don't have the powder keg, so I guess go get that first. Well, her sacrifice is definitely in vain now. We would have been caught if this were more realistic. Should have pre-planned and blown up the door, obviously. But it's okay, they're chill. They're just like hanging out over there in that blob. They don't really want to fight us. They weren't as bloodthirsty as we thought. Boop. Boom. Onward. Oh, there's Hamdor. So that's our bonus man. So we need to go and speak to him to wrap up our bonus objective. And then we'll be heading out more that ways, where some enemies are apparently fighting each other. More Mersat. Well, this is gonna end poorly. Rip Necro, dude. He just died twice in a row. Holy cow, he just died 3 times in a row. I'm dead too. Yep. Res me! My pet died. In this game, if your pet died, your skills go on cooldown for 10 seconds as a ranger. Can you imagine how brutal that would be in Guild Wars 2? That would just be With how the combat is structured, I don't even think it's possible. Go ahead and res our pet. Thank the great dwarf, you found him. As soon as things calm down, we'll sneak in and get him out. You've earned 1,000 experience. Bonus done. That's actually a relatively simple bonus. I'm surprised I never did it before. I'm assuming it would just be because it was out of the way and like required the blasting kegs. I don't know. It seems weird that I didn't do it. So we need to kill the Doldiak Master, because that's the monk. And preemptive interrupt, which apparently wasn't needed because he didn't cast a single spell. Okay. Here. Berg Frozen Fist. Wow, level 28. Pretty high. No. Don't deep freeze. There's another Stone Summon NG down there. Oh, it's the Stone Summon and White Mantle. You know, as long as they're fighting each other. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, we'll fight you. I was just gonna run past. We'll fight, as long as you want to fight. Good. Doldiak Master. So basically we're just off to find an ice ship or something of that nature. Doldiak Master got the jukes, man. The AoE was making him run all around like a crazy person. Ooh, got the interrupt. There's apparently 2 more bosses on the way to where we're going. And we'll be home free. Either going to end very badly. Please no Bomberino. That wasn't too bad. Nope. Interrupted. Oh look, it's a monk. Although he's all alone, so he's going to have a very bad time. Yeah. That Mark of Protection elite he was trying to cast, probably one of the more annoying skills in the game to deal with. That enemies can have anyway. Okay, we'll We'll give our guys a moment to heal up the group here. And then we'll go back to business. Well, that looks like a ship we can maybe steal. It's got some dwarves near it, so... And some dead dwarves near it. Apparently the ship didn't work out for them when they got on land. Mr. Harlack Stoneleaf. Cutscene.
I can't believe Saedra is gone. If the old gods still exist, then hear me now. Saedra should not have died. It wasn't her time. But she gave her life so that the rest of us could live on. Now I put you on warning, you gods who abandoned Tyria so long ago. When my time comes, and I arrive in the mists, I best not find that she's been mistreated. Or as Balthazar as my witness, I will make all of you pay! To the end of us all. Now we settle our account with the Mersat. For every drop of our blood they have spilled, we will take 2 from them.